game number 2 of the American League Divisional Series here in the Bronx between the 86-win Kansas City Royals and the 98-win New York Yankees. But honestly, at this point in time, regular season win totals do not matter. They do not mean a damn thing because the Royals are up 1-0 here in the ALDS, and they are still yet to lose a postseason game here in 2025. If you missed the wild card round, go check it out as the Royals went into Minnesota and swept the Twins and closed that series out with a combined no-hitter in game number 2, and they parlayed that into a game 1 performance here in New York against the Yankees, winning that game by a score of 4-1. So the Royals bounce back here for game 2 and will look to put away Gerrit Cole and the Yankees with their guy in Asa Lacy, the sophomore pitcher, making the start tonight on the bump for the Royals. So folks, game number 2 of the ALDS is just around the corner, and if you haven't yet though, make sure that subscribe button down below for some more Royals franchise mode here on the channel. So making the start for the Yankees, it will be Gerrit Cole, ERA of 2.29 in the regular season with a 17-9 record. He was great all year for the Yankees, and he will first see Dylan Carlson on the 1-2 pitch. Carlson going to strike out though on the Cole circle change. 1 down now for Bobby Witt Jr., and Witt gonna get locked up on a knuckle curve. 2 gone for Vinny Pasquantino, and on the 2-1 pitch, Pasquantino hits that ball into center field. Gerrit Cole goes 1-2-3 against the Royals in the top of the first. To the bottom of the first, Asa Lacy making the start for Kansas City, ERA of 4.91 in the regular season, 8-12 record. It was not as good as his rookie year, but Lacy will see Bruno Reyes first in the 1-1 pitch. Different order tonight for the Yankees in game 1 with the lefty and Lacy on the mound instead of German Marquez. Yandy Diaz now comes up on the 1-1. He's going to blast one down the third base line. It will go off the wall though, so Diaz will have to stay put at first base. He'll be standing on first for Aaron Judge. In the 2-1 pitch, Judge going to hit that ball in left field. Back-to-back knocks for the Yankees. First and second, 1 out for Tyler Stevenson, but Stevenson on the ground. Alec Bohm going to second. Bohm to Garcia. Garcia to Pasquantino. And the Royals turn 2 and get out the inning. We go to the top of the second. Salvador Perez up first. He's going to bounce one to short right to Bruno Reyes. 1 out in the inning now for Jock Peterson on the 1-2 pitch. Jock hits one, and that ball is going to get through into center field. Jock Peterson's on with a 1-out single, making way for Anthony Santander. But Santander gets blown away with the fastball by Cole. 2 gone for MJ Melendez, and Melendez is going to take strike 3 looking. So Gerrit Cole finding his rhythm here in game 2. We go to the bottom of the second. Brandon Drury is going to walk on that Lacy pitch that misses just up and in, as Waldo Cabrera now lines one into right field. That ball's going to get down. Drury might try to go first to home here. Santander gets it in, and the Yankees will have him on second and third with no outs for Colton Wong on the 1-2. Oh, Wong right back to the mound. Lacy makes the play. So second and third, 1 out for Colton Cowser. Cowser deep right field. Santander going back and trying to bring it back. He can't. And the New York Yankees take a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. Only needed 353 feet from Colton Cowser. And again, New York takes a 3-0 lead with Jason Dominguez now up on the 1-1 pitch. Dominguez did not play game 1 for New York, but he comes into game 2, and right away, immediately, he'll make an impact. Dominguez is on with a 1-out double, making way for Bruno Reyes on the 2-2 pitch. Got him looking. Down goes Reyes on the slider. 2 outs for Yandy Diaz, and on the full count, Diaz hits that ball on the left. Charging in is MJ Melendez, and oh my goodness. It gets away from Melendez. Diaz is on with the double. The Yankees pour on. It's 4-0 with Aaron Judge grounding out to Bobby Witt Jr. But again, the damage has seemingly been done for New York. 4-0, tying the run total from the Royals game 1. Here comes New York. Back out there is Gerrit Cole. He's going to get Luis Garcia to a ground out to first. Alec Bohm now on the 2-2 pitch, getting his slider in it to right field, but there is Aaron Judge. So 2 outs for Dylan Carlson on the 1-1 pitch. Carlson's going to get popped up on a fastball. So after 3 innings of play, the Royals only with 1 hit. It is the Jock Peterson hit up the middle. Other than that, no base runners tonight for Kansas City so far in a game where they are getting dominated early in. Tyler Stevenson going to hit that ball in the left center field, but thankfully, Dylan Carlson's ranging back to make the play. Brandon Drury comes up on the 2-2. I mean, that's exactly what it's expected on that pitch. Lacy hangs a curveball 76 miles an hour on the top of the zone. Of course, Brandon Drury, the former Cincinnati Reds, going to put 385 in the seats. and for the Yankees now extending their lead to 5-0. As Waldo Cabrera is going to strike out looking on a slider away, so 2 gone in the inning for Colton Wong, and on the 1-1 pitch on Lacey's 71st of the game, Wong's going to fly out into center field. So to the top of the 4th. Kansas City now down by 5. Bobby Witt Jr. up first of the 1-1. Going to try to track bunt, and it's just not going to go well. Witt's going to get popped up on the drag bunt, or sorry, the push bunt, more like it. Pasquantino is going to get flown out into left field. Oswaldo Cabrera is there. We're just under everything on Garrett Cole. Just seemingly, we can't time him up. Perez strikes out. He's been our best offensive factor. As we go to the bottom of the 4th, Colton Cowser are going to strike out in a circle change by Lacey. Likely Asa's last inning of work right now. And okay, definitely his last inning of work. I mean, that's probably right there. Jason Dominguez here in the bottom of the 4th will kill one into left field, 376 feet. I mean, again, these are Yankee Stadium home runs, but they do a job. 6-0 now the score for the Yankees. And in the 4th inning, Lacey's day is done. In comes Josh Stalmont, area of 2.38 in the regular season. Stalmont will see Bruno Reyes first. Reyes is going to hit a fastball into center field. There is Dylan Carlson to make the play. Carlson's got it, so 2 gone now for Yandy Diaz in the 2-2 pitch. Diaz hits that ball into center. There's Carlson again. I mean, we're going to the 5th now, down by 6. Jock Peterson up first in the 2-2. Peterson gets blown away on a fastball. 1 gun, Anthony Santander, swing and a miss. Garrett Cole absolutely destroying the Royals' bats. MJ Melendez gets popped out. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees, and especially Garrett Cole. To the bottom of the 5th, Aaron Judge up, and hey, Josh Stalmont is going to strike out. Judge is going to blow him away on a fastball. To the dish, Tyler Stevenson. Stevenson's going to get flown out into left to MJ Melendez. So Stalmont can go 1-2-3 here if he puts away Brandon Jury on the 3-2 pitch. Jury on the ground. That ball's going to get past Bobby Witt Jr. Jury will extend the inning for Oswaldo Cabrera, the switch hitter on the 1-2 pitch. Cabrera pulls one right field. No doubter. The Yankees extend their lead to 8-0. Cabrera goes 349 feet into right field. Again, it is a home run here at Yankee Stadium. And for the Bronx Bombers, I mean, taking advantage of the stadium of which they play in, and fair play to them. Obviously, the fences and the distance is the same for both squads. We just haven't been able to capitalize. We just really haven't been able to put the ball in play, or even when we do make contact to put the ball in play, it's not hard contact at all. To the 6th inning, Garrett Cole still pitching. Luis Garcia, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. We're getting under everything. It's just, it hasn't been our night. We are down 8-0 in the 6th inning. Alec Boehm comes up on the 1-2. He's going to hit a ball pretty decently. I mean, that ball might drop, actually. No, it won't. Jason Dominguez has got it. 2 gone for Dylan Carlson on the 3-2 pitch. Carlson's going to walk, so we're going to have a 2-out base runner now for the 2 spot in Bobby Witt Jr., but Witt has struggled very much so far in the playoffs, and he's going to hit one on the ground to second base to, of course, second baseman Colton Wong. We go to the bottom of the 6th. I'm going to keep Stalmont out here. I mean, again, Stalmont's not really a guy who we're going to be pitching deep into games. We're not going to need him really in any clutch situations, so we can really just burn his arm right now, and then we can go to Ryan Yarborough after this if we need to. The only reason, I'm going to be honest, I pitched Stalmont over Yarborough in this spot is that Stalmont has a way quicker release, and it gets games over with quicker. We go to the top of the 7th, Vinny Pasquantino, and by the way, after a Stalmont 1-2-3 inning in his 3rd inning, shout out to him, Pasquantino strikes out Perez. That's kind of just an on-board swing, I'll be honest with you. 2 gone for Jock Peterson. Peterson's going to hit that ball in left field. Again, Jock still with the only hit so far of the night for Kansas City. To the bottom of the 7th, still down by 8. Here comes Ryan Yarborough on the 2-1 pitch, and Aaron Judge gets a hold of one. On the cutter, Judge pulls it. That's not a Mickey Mouse home run. Aaron Judge kills it 424 feet down the line. The Yankees make this now a 9-0 game with Brandon Jury up with 2 outs. And on a high looping curveball and the sweeping curve, Jury's going to get popped out to second to Luis Garcia. So to the top of the 8th, Santander at first in the 3-1 pitch. Just lay on the fastball. That's all that is. Garrett Cole is still pitching, and he's pitching effectively. It's the same pitch, it's right down the middle, we just can't time it up. MJ Melendez now, he'll pick up hit number 2 on the night for the Royals. Melendez gonna hit one back up the middle. He'll be standing on first base now for Luis Garcia on the 1-1 pitch. Garcia right into a double play. Easy turn for the Yankees to the top of the 9th. Garrett Cole was pulled actually earlier after the MJ Melendez hit, so we go to the top of the 9th. Griffin Jack's coming back out. He's going to strike out Alec Boehm. Dylan Carlson on the 1-2 pitch, hits one to left field. That's going to do a job. Carlson has been that guy. Hits for average. He'll be on first base now for Bobby Witt Jr. on the 1-1 pitch. Witt can hit one up the middle. That ball is going to get through as well. First and second, one out for the Royals. May have stolen both over just so we can get some runs. So second and third, one out for Vinny Pasquantino. Pasquantino, I mean, hey, we just wanted one run. It does it. Pasquantino puts the ball in play. 9-1 now our score. Salvi Perez now comes up on the 1-1 pitch, and Perez adds on to his RBI total. Salvi's going to hit one down the line right field. He's going to get on it with a 2-out single, making this ball game now 9-2 for Jock Peterson. They bring in a new pitcher in Wandy Peralta, so they really want to get this game over with, considering they bring in a lefty just for Jock Peterson at the end of the game, and they're going to go out and get Jock. So it's a 7-run win for the Yankees. They're going to win game number 2 by a score of 9-2. Again, we will now head back to Kauffman Stadium for games 3 and 4 between the Royals and Yankees. We will see if we will need a game 5 here back in New York. For both teams, though, they're both hoping we won't have to return. We will not have to return here to the Bronx. For the Royals, you're thinking you can win both those games at home. And for the Yankees, trying to parlay this momentum that you picked up here in game number 2, you're hoping you can carry that into games 3 and 4 and not need a trip back to New York, at least to take on the Kansas City Royals. So, folks, thank you all for watching episode number 48 of the Kansas City Royals franchise mode here on MLB The Show 23. Game 2, not the greatest for the Royals. They get out hit 12-5. Of course, the Yankees win this one 9-2 here at home. So, folks, thank you for watching. Make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Should like if you are enjoying the series so far. Give folks thank you for watching, and Mamba forever.